Okay, so Handbuff Pally after the nerfs definitely feels like it's gonna be a bit stronger. And this is basically an old traditional variant of the list. Nothing too fancy, nothing really changed regarding what the nerfs just did, but I have a feeling the deck is just still gonna be working hella fine. Have a couple of Rage Protectors, obviously amazing. It's actually something you don't really drop super fast on turn 1 in most cases. It's actually something that can be far better once you actually buff it. In certain matchups you could tempo with it, but in certain cases, especially against things like Hero Power Druid, Odin Warrior, like a fat Righteous Protector is such a hard thing to deal with, so it's very nice to actually save once you have it a little bit buffed. Couple of gold banners so you can get more minions in your hand quicker so you can start buffing them. Instrument text so we can get the weapon. We have the entire excavate package with kobolds, even shroomscavates. They still just give divine shield nowadays, but still pretty amazing to get your excavates nice and quick. Sir Finley after a couple of excavates is hella fine. You can definitely save this for some very big boards. You saw how we used it against the Zilli axis for the warriors,
Yeah.
so it can transform his mechs, and he can't get him back through his Dr. Boom whatnot. That came as a surprise, but deep down in our hearts, we knew it was the correct play. Burrow Buster's obviously amazing excavates, and Fossilized Kaleidosaurs actually super dangerous once you actually get him buffed, because if this thing gets Divine Shield, Reborn, Lifesteal, Stealth, one of those, it's just hella sticky to deal with, and it almost ensures that a good amount of damage is going to be clapping face. The Outfit Tailor, it's basically like a charge minion, but all you gotta do is actually stick a minion on the board, or Plan B, actually play a charge minion with the help of Outfitter. It basically doubles up all of the buffs you've done with the weapon, with the excavate rewards. It basically gets doubled up, and it's pretty nice actually, because even if you don't draw the Outfit Tailor, you still get to buff it with +3/+3 in your deck with the help of the treasure, so that's hella fine. Plucky Paintfin real nice so you can get the good rush minions in your hand quicker. Main targets would be your Tigress plushie, but we can also get the Burrow Busters, and also Nomelia is nothing not to write home about. She's actually hella fine removal, and she is one of the cleave cards you might want to be thinking about positioning against with the help of your taunts, locations, stealth minions, so you actually don't get cleave for all 3 minions, but with the Death Rattle added, she's a very devastating card. The weapons are still amazingly broken. We have a couple of Tigress plushies, still amazing even at 4 mana. Honestly, I can't believe this thing used to cost 3. And you could do some pretty nice stuff, like you can just tempo this early without caring too much. Just play it on turn 4, and after that, on turn 5, you could drop the 1/1 Idiot and even combo it with the Outfit Tailor like that, and that's suddenly tons of removal and lifesteal like that, as well as a respectable minion on the board. And it's also something you can just straight up tempo on the board, because in the end of the day, it's a sticky Divine Shield minion, and a lot of opponents can't deal with those too easily, especially if you actually buff them up a little. We have Leroy in here, obviously amazing finisher cards. No more Wind Fury for him, but he's still gonna be a chunky boy. Like he's no stranger to being above 10 attack, especially with the help of Outfit Tailor. He can be very beefy. Toy Captain Terim, the first batch you want to be using on one of your own minions, small minions like Silverhand Recruit, like non-buff Righteous Protector, so you can buff it into 3, 4, 6, depending on how much you've buffed Toy Captain. And the second idiot you are probably going to want to use on the opponent's minions, unless you've actually somehow buffed it tremendously, like maybe you've played the Excavate Treasure after it. In that case, it might still be a buff for a Silverhand Recruit or something like that, but usually it's for the opponent, the mini. Nomelia, like I said, amazing removal. Amidas, she's basically usually used here for some not for card draw actually, because she turns your idiots into tutus. So that could be pretty bad for something like Leroy, for something like buffed up Outfit Tailor. Basically, you don't want to be using her for the card draw after the Excavate has happened, unless you have a very good reason to. She's usually used for the +2/+2. She can also be hella fine as reducing the opponent's minions, and she's also incredibly hard to deal with for a lot of classes. Like you are no stranger to buffing her above 12 health, and her taking only 2 damage a pop. That can be very hard for some opponents that don't have good card removal, like poison, hex, that kind of deal. Ziliax is in here with the lifesteal and double up module, so perfect plus twin. And we have a couple of Living Horizons at the end, which usually go down to 1 mana, 2 mana, something along those lines. We're no strangers to having our hand very full, as you noticed. Basically, our deck is no longer an OTK deck, it's just an obscene amount of stats deck. If you're against control decks, you're going to be trying to play a few big minions each turn till the opponent can stop answer you. Against faster decks, you just, like against the faster aggro decks, it's all about Thagris plushie, or you just overwhelm them with stats kind of deal. And in certain cases, you can still just try and not OTK the opponent. You're obviously going to need to apply some chip damage here and there, but you can still do an obscene amount of Leroy damage, like something like 15 damage is definitely not something you're a stranger to. Matchup-wise, this is not really going to be very useful because this is before the nerfs, but mulligan-wise, we can still get a good idea with the going first situation. This is nowhere near usable stats, so I'm going to go with kept instead. So Gold Banner and Instrument Tech, definitely very good. Kobold Miner, not the best thing you could be doing on the early turns, but it's still not bad. In the end of the day, it's actually very important to get the Excavate game plan going, so yeah, it's actually kind of great right now. Painter's Virtue, you can still hold on to the weapon if you don't straight up have Instrument Tech. If you do have the Instrument Tech, you're not going to be holding on to the weapon. But if you don't, it's not a bad idea. Righteous Protector can be an okay thing to be keeping against certain classes in the early turns, but be smart about it. Like, if you're expecting a slow matchup, yeah, you can try to tempo this out, get some pressure going. I mean, it's just 1 damage, but still somewhat pressury, especially if you actually get an outfit tailor to go with it. But usually it's actually not that amazing. You'd much rather try and find your buff game plan. Plucky Paintfin is pretty awesome because it gives you some high quality rush minions, especially against aggro matchups. This is giving you 40% chance of drawing your plushies, so that's hella important. Sir Finley, I wouldn't really straight up hold on to him, even though I guess against some matchups it might be something to consider, but it's off the top of my head, I wouldn't really be looking for him much. Leroy, I wouldn't be holding on to him either. Like I said, we're not OTK, and it's not bad for him to see all the buffs and whatnot, but it's just a dead card for you for like 7-8 turns, so I wouldn't really, unless they already have a very, very good hand, like Instrument Tech, Kobold Miner, that kind of deal. Thagris plushie can be straight up a keep, and the rest, you're gonna have to have a good reason. I guess Fossilized Kaleidosaur is not the worst thing in the world if you're already curving. And I do believe the outfit tailor makes some sense as well, especially if you already have an instrument deck, so it actually starts seeing all those buffs and basically doubles them up. As for when going second, the situation is probably very similar. It's literally the same, but here even things like Living Horizon become a bit more keepable, so keep that in mind. But yeah, the kept stats here actually resemble something a bit more realistic as well. So yeah, that's it about the deck. It has 6 legendaries in there. Ziliax is still getting counted for 2, so not cheap, but not expensive either. So definitely worth a shot right now. Okay, that's it for the guide. Now let's keep on jamming. Warrior of all people. Well, let's see what he figured out. Like I said, Sanitize is 6 mana now. The 6 mana Trial by Fire is increased. We're only gonna hold on to the gold banner here, right? Yeah, it should still be decent, but it could die to some burn decks now, I don't know. Depends on how the meta flips. Okay, what do you think you want to do here?
Maybe coining him out?
I think so too. Gives him more chances of actually sticking for a while. Okay, couple of kobold minorities, nothing bad with that. Lower the music a wee bit. There we go. Okay, that's mildly annoying. We're not going to be able to remove that as well, but you can play that game. Okay. I mean, it's probably better to go Instrument Deck, because we are drawing cards with the gold banner, so better minimize the chance of accidentally drawing the last weapon here. So yeah, let's Instrument Deck before gold banner does it for us, and you can trade into the totem, yeah. This plays around potential Bladestorm, not that he would Bladestorm his own idiot there, but still. When the time comes to play the weapon, make sure to play the right weapon, because he doesn't know about the left one, he knows about the right one. Okay, obvious Kobold Miner here, and we're probably gonna play the 1-drop if it sparks joy for us. Let's see. Well, it's not amazing, but it's card cycle and it gives you more potential minions in the hand to buff with, so just waste it on your face. That's not a minion, but yeah, kill it and go face. It's not enough Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be hella strong. Okay, we're really happy that the Outfit Tailor is gonna be seeing all of these buffs, because it's basically like a charge minion on a stick. Yeah, we played a right weapon here, and your face can kill off his gold banner, the rest can go face. Not exactly rocket science. So far, at least. Thank you for the follow, Middle Art. Stream. Oh shit, we're burning.
Oh, you're
now.
wasting the card. Yeah.
Oh well, it's not the worst thing in the world. Would be a damn shame if it's exactly Leroy, but still, we actually kind of drew a little bit too much. That was literally the perfect card to burn there, not even kidding. Could not have found a better thing to get wasted there. Well, this gold banner is gonna keep on drawing a shit ton of stuff for us. We legit don't even have a way to not burn another top deck here, sadly.
Maybe attack, then play the Cobalt Miner.
Even if you do that, you're still gonna get another card in your hand, and we're still gonna draw one extra with the 1-2. So it is one card burned still, but it's not the worst thing in the world. In the end of the day, we're not exactly a combo deck. Go face with the weapon. Play the 2-mana Kobold Miner, sure. That ain't bad. You can, should we drop it? I mean, if he wastes Sanitize on this, it's fine. Play it on the far left, go face with everything. Okay. Gold Banner is a little bit too good for us now. Okay, that's a perfect card to top deck. With a hand like this, couldn't have asked for less.
Yeah.
There's that Sanitize. We're still left with a minion. He's out with a
damn.
Oh well, it's not great, but we'll figure it out. Well, you go face with the weapon, and you can play the Living Horizon on the left side. Given the fact we no longer have our Leroy, is it a bright idea to just straight out Outfit Tailor on this street and start smacking big time? Next turn he could be playing the 7-man Idiot, so this way you are going to have more stats than he has removal. I think it's worth it. Play it on the right side and give it to the middle guy.
You're gonna love the way you look.
And I guess you can waste the Shroomskavate on it, why not? I think I figured out a reason why not. Now it has the same health as the 5/7, so if he has Armor Gain, Shield Slam, Blade Storm, that would be annoying, but that's a little bit too much to ask. I hope. Hunter should still remain hella strong, and I do believe this deck should also be very strong. Good news is next turn we can Shroomskavate into the legendary rewards. That would be a decent amount of buffs, especially if some of this board sticks. Well, that's a bummer, but at least one of ours might live. 25% chance, one time please. There you fucking go. It's the second best. Is it worth it to go with the buffer right now? Probably not so much. Let's just equip another weapon, huh?
Let me think.
And put down the Plucky Paintfin on the right side first. And then swing with the weapon so we buff the rush minion. We don't care about this guy getting too buffy anyway, so this is fine. Okay, still can't drop Reno. It's nerfed. Blade Storm acceptable. It's probably gonna bash it too. Or that. We'll see, Alex, we'll see. Okay. Next turn, Reno could be dropping. He kept the card from the beginning. Wonder what that is. Go fast with the weapon and play the gold banner. Let's give it Shroomscavate as well. And play the legendary reward on the... Doesn't matter which side, I guess. That's about it. Let's make Pally great again. Okay, that should be a full clear. But I think he's also left with nothing. Wow, that was the dumbest way to make those trades, not even kidding. Yeah. Unbelievable. He literally didn't need to use that rock if he had something up there, but apparently it's just a hat rack. It is just a hat rack, I'm afraid. Well, go fast with the weapon. And I think we can whip out this fossilized Kaleidosaur. Hopefully it's getting stealth or some shit like that. That ain't bad. What else are we doing? Definitely would like to give it a Righteous Protector, but what else? Yeah, play the 7/7 Righteous on the left side. Crack open the pouch of coins. And just hero power for good measure, I don't know. Sounds about right. Okay, we're basically building pressure on the board without overcommitting to it, because Reno is gonna destroy our whole career, so putting more than 2 big minions a turn is not a bright idea. That's why we're taking it slow against this guy. Okay, that's not that bad. He barely even heals, doesn't even kill this thing with the Ziliaxes alone. And we can actually transform him with Finley. So that's hell of a good Wind Fury right there. You could also top deck your second outfit Taylor, which is gonna be a +5, but you didn't. So yeah, this is definitely a Sir Finley kind of play, but I mean technically it could also be a Ziliax play. Let's think a little longer. If you go Finley, we could also Amidas and go at +2/+2 like that. Kind of like that a bit better, don't you? Yeah, play
Okay,
Finley. And play Amidas on the far left. Go with
+2/+2?
Hold up. Should we consider dropping another idiot on the boards? I think this is enough. Go with the +2, yeah. And smack him hard. Smack him silly. That's for Leroy, you son of a bitch. That's about it. We have 3 damage collapse next turn, so that's something. This thing has Reborn, so that's hot. Not against Reno, it ain't, but still. That's a bunch of Ziliaxes, but it's only a couple, so I think we win. And we're only taking 2 damage thanks to... Oh, shit!
Oh,
we transformed them, right?
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
They were still on the board.
Yeah, neat. Oh.
Kind of.
Yeah. That was fascinating indeed. That used to be a hard matchup, by the way. And without Leroy, it's even harder, but... We just kept on applying pressure, and we had luck to have both the weapons there and actually swing with all of them, so we managed to rebuild board after board after board, and he just runs out of removals. So we had boards for days, but he had clears for hours, so doesn't match. Okay, against the doo-doo. Wonder what doo-doo that's gonna be. Maybe dragon, maybe a spell power, maybe hero power. A lot of power on that one. What are we thinking here?
Maybe replacing all of them.
They're definitely not the best, but could some of them make the cut? Technically, the outfit Taylor is a bit high on the keep list. That's so you can start buffing it nice and early, honestly, but it is a dead card for the early turns. Kinda. I mean, against Druids, a lot of the time you gotta tempo the shit out of them. Let's keep the 1 mana and the outfit Taylor, see how that go. Like, it's not gonna be a typical buff your shit kind of deal. So 1 mana and outfit Taylor keep. Yeah, that Ziliax transform was hella fine. If we actually killed it with our own Ziliax, that would not have been that great. Okay, hero power it seems. Yeah, we got the weapon boy. Let's think about it. This Righteous Protector is not gonna do all that much for us right now, but neither is the Instrument Tech. I don't know, knowing what we know now, maybe it's a good idea just to hold on to the Righteous Protector is gonna be hella important later, like it's gonna protect you from some fat hero powers later, so let's just pass it. If this guy was something slower, we would have tempoed the shit out of him, but he already has the minion covered, so no reason for us to waste it.
Who's ready for another round?
Sure, I guess. Good instrument tech noises. And next turn we coin out a weapon and we start clapping. Yeah.
To perfection.
Okay, weapon.
Yeah, coin out the weapon and kill off the 2-1, I guess.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
This guy's doing some weird shit. I wonder if he's Highlander. Honestly, he could be. Our Finley is gonna be great against his first fat board. Do we want to buff the
Play the
plucky or
poisons.
do we want to buff the rush idiot out of it? It's gonna be a 4-5, so it's gonna be contesting this board state, so I think you buff it first. So go face with the weapon, play the plucky. And just put down the rush idiot. And I think I would save the righteous still, because it's really not doing anything on this board. That's about it. Next turn we're starting that rush excavate game plan. It looks fine. Okay. Hand of a doll of all people. Hey, there's the man. Yeah, go face with the weapon and burrow buster the...
Left one.
Yeah, the bigger one. But who are we killing? If he has swipe in hand, it's probably gonna be better for you to kill the 1-3 instead, so he has to kill off his own idiot into it. Yeah, let's do it
Okay.
like that. It's not like healing matters too much for us. Okay, tag with splushies and shit. Okay. What do you want to do here?
I think it's far too early for the Finlay.
Well, you haven't excavated for it, for starters.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I guess you could have, but no, I think we have something better to do here.
Oil Captain.
That doesn't do what you think it does. I think we should use another Burrow Buster here to kill off the 3/5 Drake, and just use the 1-mana rock to kill the 4/3, and the 8 can go face. Yeah, Burrow Buster the 3/5. Use the 1-mana rock on the 4/3. Yeah, kill it like that. 1-mana rock on his 4/3, and go face for 8. Okay. Okay, he's not Highlander, question mark? No, that was discovered. Yeah, I really think he's Highlander, man. He is walking like a duck. Too early to say, Saint. We're about to find out, but I don't think this guy is winning against us. Temporary frost spells. Where did he get 3? Why did he get 3 spells there? Oh, he didn't. Oh, this thing has mini, that's why. Okay, this guy is almost dead. Like, really close to dead. 1 mana short dead. Because we have the outfit Taylor and we have Leroy, so if we had +1 mana, he was very dead. What do you think we do here? What do you think is the best thing we can do right about now to get him closer to dead?
Don't know, maybe pushing, buffing with the meters.
Exactly. Yeah, let's play it on the left side and go for the +2 right now, because that doesn't interfere with your Leroy outfitter game plan next turn. And slap. Okay. Technically he could innervate and play his Ionar here to heal back to full, but that doesn't really matter too much. We have him basically dead here. Funny. He's gonna feel safe. His hero power brings him up to 10, and we have 12. Yeah, Power Throw could be a thing. It's gonna take a while. No random taunt, por favor. Okay.
Okay.
GG. Doesn't even need the Taylor. Yeah, Leroy his mouth. Yeah, so far so good. So far so good. Do you need a quick guide about this deck, by the way? Do you want me to go over the cards for you real quick?
I just don't remember all of them.
Okay.
I played this right at the beginning, and last week's only maybe combo control decks.
Okay, do you need some refreshing, or?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. I'm gonna share you my screen. There we go.
Yeah, got it.
Alrighty. Music back.
You could not stop me then. You will not stop me now.
Okay, what are we thinking here?
Holding on to the weapon. And maybe replace the plushie, stick to the fossilized. Not sure about this one.
I think it's only the weapon, honestly. Like, Fossilized is cool and all, but you're gonna play it on turn 5 at the soonest, so we'd much rather try and get some gold banner instrument deck, kobold miner kind of deal. So yeah, just the weapon. Okay, not amazing, but we'll figure it out. And second weapon came. That's about it. Well, hero power is glowing green, I guess.
Only
This
hero
guy's
power.
yeah, just hero power. This guy's Plague Decay, let's see how bad it feels. I mean, it's still the same deck, and we're not Highlanders, so it's gonna have no effect over us, but definitely should feel a little bit suckier for him.
Citadel stands strong.
Both the Frosty Plagues in. Well, that's not a bad gold banner, I guess. Let's do that then.
I smell gold in them there waters. Keep on panning.
Pretty nice that this outfitter is going to be seeing all the weapons. Hope this guy doesn't run a random Viper. Please don't top deck Frost. There you go. Yeah, we
Hey,
equipped one of the weapons, yeah. And do we even care to kill the 3-2 right now? And I guess you do. Yeah, kill the 3-2. It ain't gonna kill itself.
Job done. You have earned an attack.
How's it going, Trim? Welcome. Well, I didn't completely forget it. I just felt it super obvious, but still I added a little bit of text there, because obviously it's for spell power nonsense. I didn't completely forget it. I literally just thought it's super obvious, not even kidding. Like, that was my first thought at least.
Okay, play the Plucky and then attack.
Technically we could, but I mean, I kind of would like it to be bigger than the 4-4 if that's what we're doing. So maybe your face kills the 2-1. We play Plucky, and we can also give him Shroomscavate, make him real annoying, you know. Okay, that's not bad to have. Oh yeah, Ziliax is another rush minion we can get. I forgot about that. Yeah, now they're not affected. Not any more than we are affected by plagues. They're still annoying, obviously, but Highlander effects remain. Patches life power. Hey, sure thing, say my name, can't wait. It's been a while. Okay, this guy's going hard now, fuck. That's not the time for this shit. Okay, what do you think we do here? It's actually gonna be pretty good for us.
Play the plushie and then kill this one.
Let me
Is it enough?
I'm not against it, I was actually even thinking about the mini, but you're not wrong, this is enough for now. Yeah, sure, put down the Tigress plushie on the board before we swing.
Just attack?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd rather buff the other one bigger. This one is enough to kill the 8-5 anyway. So put the Tigress plushie. Kill the 8-5 with it. And yeah, I think you
Kill
can
the
kill it
2-1.
with the rock instead, and your face can kill the 2-1, yeah. We have tons of plagues in there though, not gonna lie. 12 plagues on turn frickin' 6. This guy has been high rolling his fucking little ass off, didn't he? What do you want to do here?
Play the weapon and maybe kill this buffed one. Kill that one with this.
Doesn't sound too worth it. I
Yeah.
think we can actually play the 3-mana Living Horizon first, and then equip the weapon, because the other way around you're not going to have enough mana. So yeah, equip the second weapon and go face with it. This Tigress plushie is going to need to heal us for a lot. Like, we're kind of getting low, and these plagues are not getting any younger. Keep on coming. We're really behind on the excavate game plan. Literally just a single shroomscavate so far, huh? Well, no Melia can actually handle that nicely. Fucking Elmon, stop it, dude. You're killing us. Yeah, so let's play no Melia and attack the taunt, because this guy doesn't know how to position, but actually he did position okay-ish for what we're about to do. Well, your face has to kill the 2-2 and you play the plushie into the 8.
Yep.
It's not super amazing, but it's what we can do right now. Next turn, hopefully Ziliax gets played for us, because if it don't, we're in danger. If you top deck a couple of plagues, we're done. And at this point, half our deck is literally plagues. Not half, but 40%. He's gonna try his luck, it seems. I mean, if he has 3 damage to the face, single plague fucks us. I guess. Please, no plagues, no frost. Dumb shit, man, dumb shit. 13 cards only, but, you know. Guaranteed. That was stupid. That was seriously stupid. But he curved out like an absolute god there. Not even close to a normal game. That was literally every single play card he could have asked for. Like, just remember what he did on his first 4 turns, guys. Weapon, the 3-2, Baron, hell yeah. Like, fuck are we supposed to do, man? Literally play the green card kind of deal for him. What you gonna do?
Now DK again.
This time for real. Let's see an actual realistic spread of cards this time, shall we?
Could not stop me then. You will not stop me.
I think it's honestly just the banner.
Forged in crystal.
Righteous is cool and all, but against the Death Knight, they just hero power it, they just weapon it. They ain't doing much really.
Coin it out, I guess.
We'll see. If he does something, maybe we won't. Okay, he doesn't do shit. We do get the weapon though. Wait a minute. I guess it's fine, sure, let's get the card draw, even though it does get us closer to potential plagues, but we don't even know if it's a plague or not. Okay. Cool. Play another banner, why not? And you can trade one of these idiots.
I smell gold in them there waters.
Okay, some of that excavation jam. Some of that weapon action. Looks good. I don't know, Daniel. A lot of its cards got changed.
Oh, looks like he's freezing us. Next turn.
What'd you say?
Maybe he's got a freezing weapon.
That would be a bummer indeed. We do have a Righteous Protector though, so that's gonna help you right now. Yeah, I think it's actually a good plan to play Righteous plus Instrument Tech. Make sure the Righteous on the left. That's about it. Okay. Make sure to play the right Painter's Virtue. And your face attacks, I guess the 2-2. And the rest can go face. Yeah, I mean, Warrior got Torino nerfed. Boom Boss got nerfed. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's another Hell Yeah, but this time it's not straight up Plague, so it's not gonna be that impactful. Discovers a Plague weapon, sadly. Okay. Let's attack into Ma and Pa. And maybe drop a Fossilized Kaleidosaur, see what that do. That is far from bad. That's also nice, but for now I think a Righteous Protector might serve us better. So yeah, let's do that, and that's about it. Why Shirley on Pala, Revo? Why Shirley? Have I done something to you? We go around the block, what do you mean? It's been a while since Pala was super meta, so we're testing the waters. Why not? Why not? I really believe Threads of Despair should have gotten slapped harder indeed. It deserved more. Yeah, Flip Pally is also doing well, I'm assuming. I'd assume it's also hella strong. Okay.
Ah, goddamn.
Stop it, dude. Piece of shit.
Oh. Maybe use the weapon on the 2-2, play the Living Horizon, and then buff this one, hoping that the Hellier will die. Then attack the Monpaw and face.
It's not a bad idea. You know what? Let's start with the free mana Kobold Miner, because he could actually give you some AoE bullshit. Free mana Kobold Miner, yeah. Okay, that's not great. Your first face kills Hell Yeah. Hell Yeah. 5-6 attacks into the 2-5. Now give it the buff. Go face with it and play Shroomscavate on it. Sounds good to me. I think we made the most out of this turn given what we got. We can even... yeah, that was the AoE we were looking for, but we didn't have enough mana to play it this turn. Especially with the stupid Frosty Plague. Yeah, next turn we actually have access to the Legendary Idiot. We won't be able to play it though unless you top deck another Kobold Miner or Shroomscavate. This kills it, but at least it gets reborn. Sadly, it's not gonna have the buffs on it though. It's just gonna be a free one, right? Okay, that's fine though. Lucy.
We play the Fossilized or the weapon?
I mean, technically next turn we can do both the things. So maybe Living Horizon plus second weapon is a better idea. Let me just get the cat out. And I think you kill that 2-2. Wow. Well, that sucks. You're 5-7.
Remnants of life.
Oh, can you fucking stop with the goddamn plagues for 1 fucking second? Well, that ain't bad. What you could actually do is hero power first. Yeah, hero power first. Give Toy Captain Terram to it. Play him on the left side. And play the 1-1 idiot on the right side on his 7-16 and kill it with your mouth. There we go. Good thing we didn't top deck the Frost Plague that turn. For a damn change. We don't have any Tigress plushies in hand. That's a little bit of a bummer. No Ziliax, no means of healing. Okay, there's the plushie I was talking about, and now we can actually buff these idiots nicely. I think should go face with the weapon first. And let's still play the Kaletosaur on the right side. Technically you could even Burrow Buster, but I like the Kaletosaur better. He's scarier.
On the right?
Right side, yeah. He could turn out to be a taunt. That ain't rare. And whip out Drake in the middle and go face Pretender. That's more like it. Could have been, but it wasn't even. Was it even enough? Probably was, but yeah, this was 8. This was. Was it even enough? Yeah, the Canary was not definitely that bright. I mean, it still could have been a play, but definitely not amazing. Okay, we get the Wind Fury still. I mean, the Stealth still lives. And that's lethal with Outfit Tailor, unless you top deck some Blood Plagues. We also have 3 damage Collapse. Flawless victory is what I'm seeing.
Hope so.
There you go. Yeah, Tailor away. Neat. The newly buffed Poison Idiot did not save him. Nice. So yeah, the Pally is actually working pretty nicely. Pally's working real nice. You wanna try maybe Counter, see how that one feel?
It's equal to me.
Yeah, let's try it. I think it might even be stronger, honestly. Like, it's real strong.